Hello everyone, Gabriel John Coombs here once again, getting back to Let's Play Megaman 2 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we made our way through Skull Castle Stage 4, and boy, what a hard place that was. It took a half hour for me to get that done, and again, I apologize on that. In this video, we're going to make our way through Skull Castle Stage 5 of 6, which is a pretty lengthy path on the map, if you guys noticed the last video, where it's only one single room. So that's kind of odd. But anyway, you may notice there was capsules in number 5. It's Robot Master Rematch Room. Skull Castle Stage 5 is Robot Master Rematches. However, this is something, okay, let me get it on there so I can show you. Hang on. Okay, let me just, okay. So, this is something that Capcom never got tired of, I guess. Because for Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Mega Man and Base, 8, 9, and 10, and X, and X2, and X3, and Unlimited, and Powered Up, all have capsule rooms. Mega Man and Base and Mega Man X don't, but you know what I mean. And yeah, that's pretty much how we're going to do it. Just like the original battles, I'm going to be doing these in alphabetical order, and I will let you guys know the weaknesses of each of the bosses. Let's go. So first up is Airman, which is right here. So Airman's primary weakness is Leaf Shield. His secondary is Atomic Fire. So let's say find Leaf Shield. This one. And there we go. So next up would be Bubble Man. And Bubble Man's primary weakness is Metal Blade, Crash Bomb, and Quick Boomerang are their secondaries. So Metal Blade, that's M. Let's go. And that's that. So next up is Crash Man. And Crash Man's weakness is Air Shooter. And he's done. I'm making this quickly. Next is Flash Man, which is right up here. Once Mega Man gets up there. Come on, Mega Man. No, don't go in there. Okay, so Flashman's weakness is Metal Blade, primary, and the Crash Bomb is the secondary. So, M for Metal Blade, and let's go. So, here's a simple thing. You don't even have to move. That was simple. Next is Heat Man. Which is right up here in the corner. And Heat Man's primary weakness is the bubble lead. But technically speaking, you don't really need the bubble lead. Technically speaking. And that's it. So, next up is Metal Man. There's a reason why I switched to his own weapon for that. Because we're actually gonna save, and we're saving for good reason. Because you can use Quick Boomerang and Atomic Fire and whatever on Metal Man, or you can just use the Buster. But here's a little funny thing. Instant kill! Metal Man just got an instant kill with his own weapon there. That's ridiculous. But anyway, next up is Quick Man. And his primary is Time Stopper. Charged up Atomic Fire will work. But in reality, yeah, you can just use your Buster if you need to. I'm just going to try this out and see. Wait, I chose the wrong one. H. Oh wow, I died. I can't remember what I used for the Crash Bomb, I do believe was the other one. Okay, let's get this done. Yeah, it was Crash Bomb. And there you go. And finally, there is Woodman, right down here. And Woodman's weakness. His primary is an instant kill from Atomic Fire when charged, which is H, Heatman. His secondaries are Air Shooter and Metal Blade. So, let's try and get him with... sorry, we just had charged up Atomic Fire there. Uh-oh. And what? I died. And I'm on my last life. I bet you I am. Right? Yeah, I am. So, we're going to have to do this a different way. We're just going to use our Buster. And there we go. And I missed the health. So, an extra capsule opened, and it's time for the next battle. It's time for Wily Machine 2. And I am so not doing all that again, because I bet you now if I click continue, I have to do every one of those boss battles over again, and I'm not doing that. How did I die on that? So stay from a distance, pretty much. Okay, now things are going to be a little bit more hectic. So, and I died. There's a little trick. Once this works, these guys have really big hitboxes. I just made it. I'm not going through every one of those boss battles again. Forget it. Okay, that was my fault. I was in the pause menu. Robot Master Weapons. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so those don't work. Time for the chance to use Robot Master weapons on this guy. Nothing on Bubble Lid. Okay. Not Quick Boomerang. Okay, you can hit him with that, but don't do anything. So it's just as good just use your Buster. Okay, you can't hit him. That's a you can't hit him with your body. That's a problem. You know what? I am gonna go through all those boss battles again. It won't be too bad. Yes. They won't be all too bad. Not if I do them all correctly. So, first up is Airman. Airman. Bubble Man is next. Next is Crash Man. Crash Man is Air Shooter. Surprisingly. Okay, so next is Flash Man. And Flashman's weakness is Metal Blade. Okay, next is Heat Man. And Heat Man's is Bubble Lead. And there we go. So next is Metal Man, where I'm going to use the Metal Blade trick on him. And there we go. And finally, there is two more. So we got Quick Man now, who's Crash Bomber. And Woodman. And I have a little bit more health, so Woodman in particular, he does a lot of damage. Okay, so now let's try fighting Wily Machine 2 again. Okay. Maybe not. I'm not giving up this time. I'm not doing all those battles again. Well, I have extra health. I have extra lives now, so I can just do this at full health if I have to. Yeah, we'll do this at full health now. Do I have crash bombing still? Do I have any left? I have one. Okay, there's a trick to Wily Machine 2. It requires a little bit of practice. And it didn't work. Please skip ahead if you get bored. You know what? Screw you, Wily. Screw you. It's a good thing I don't do perfect runs of these games. They require too much practice. How did that not hit him? How about we save now on this one? I'm out of Crash Bomb. You could do this no on Buster if you want. I apologize. I can do this on the Crash Bomb. Ha! There we go. You just got it. Okay, let me explain. If you hit the Crash Bomb, if you hit the Crash Bomber in the right place, you can take out the second form of Wily Machine 2. Just like that. In one hit. If you can hit it in the right place. And it only works on the second form. But if you can't do it, it took me a little while to get it to work. But yeah. And I apologize on that. And I apologize on the fact you had to see Robot Master rematches twice. You're only supposed to see them once. That's the purpose of the rematches. So, I do apologize on that. But yeah, number 5 is complete, and it's time to add another skull to the map. Follow my mouse. Yeah. And the place is eerie silent. And down, and down, and down. So yeah, this will be next time, where we go after the final boss of the game. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I shall see you guys next time for Skull Castle Stage 6. So until then, this is Gabriel John Coombs signing off, saying adios, amigos.